What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for coming back and checking out another video of mine. I really appreciate everyone that likes, subscribes, comments, and all that. Really, you guys are awesome. Alright, so today I have an updated product. This is the Samsung Chromebook Pro, and it's been on the market for a while. However, Samsung recently released this with an updated keyboard that's backlit. And I just wanted to pick one up, show you guys how it looks and how to run it, because honestly Samsung doesn't do a very good job of telling you how to operate the backlit keyboard. So I wanted to pick one up and just do a quick review on it, so let's get into it. So first, I think most of you have seen this computer in one way or another, whether it be in person or on YouTube videos. It's been on the market for a while. It's a very well made computer. It's super lightweight, the display is awesome, and honestly it's probably one of the best computers for the money that is out there right now. It's super lightweight, it's less than 2.5 pounds, it's super portable, and it has a 360-degree hinge so it can flip into a 2-in-1 tablet. The display is amazing. It's 2400 by 1600, super high def, the brightness is great, colors are great, and it looks good in just about any setting. And honestly, if you read any of the reviews online, the biggest gripe that most people have with this is the keyboard and the lack of backlighting on the keyboard. So Samsung has seemed to fix that, at least the backlighting issue. You can see that the keys are still cut off and squished onto this device, but I just want to see if they feel any different, see how the backlight looks on it. So let's take a look. So first, these are brand new keys on the Samsung Chromebook Pro with the backlight. They look and feel the exact same key travel, same kind of squishiness. So they aren't much, if any, different than the original ones. The only difference really that I've seen is just obviously that these are transparent. The letters are transparent so that the light can shine up through them. They look great in the light though. They look the exact same. The same size keys on the side here that most people really don't like. So the backspace is still really small. These are still really small. The tab is still really small. So everything spacing wise the exact same. So the only real difference that I've seen on the keyboard itself is just the transparent keys so that the backlight can shine through them. So the backlight itself looks really good in my opinion. I love the color of the light. It's not like a bright white light. It's kind of a soft glow to it, but you can see the keys very nicely on the brightest setting. There is a ton of settings, so you can get the lighting just right. There's very little light bleed if you look at it from the top. From the sides, you can definitely see a little bit of light bleed, but overall, I think they did a great job with the backlighting. So here's the weird thing about this device is that Samsung didn't put any information about the backlight in the manuals, on the computer, or anything. So when I first opened this device up, I didn't know if the backlight was going to turn on by itself, if I had to go into the computer and fiddle with the settings to turn it on, or if they just shipped me one that didn't have a backlight on. I honestly didn't know because there's no information on it. So I was pretty disappointed by that, but after some playing around, I was able to figure it out, so I'll show you guys. So the backlight on the keyboard operates in one of two ways. First is there is the adaptive lighting setting on the keyboard that will automatically turn on when it gets dark out. And I believe it's this little sensor that they put up right above the keyboard that will determine how much light is in the room to turn on the keyboard. And number two is that you can press Alt and then the screen brightness up or down to increase or decrease the backlight. So overall, this is still one of the best computers out there for the money, in my opinion. The addition of the backlit keyboard really pushes this into an everyday machine for me, because I do a lot of typing in dimly lit or dark lit rooms or at night, so this really helps with those type of situations. Unfortunately, if you didn't like the layout before, you're still not going to like it. It's the exact same. But honestly, I think most people can get used to it. Some people might not be able to, but I think most people can after typing on it for a few days. I know I did. So if you're on the fence of buying this and you're worried about the keyboard, I'd say give it a try. You can always return it if you can't get used to it, but I think most people can. Alright guys, well I appreciate you guys watching, liking, and subscribing. Thanks so much for watching again. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.